I've been saying for a very long time that I believe Aydan is using wall hacks whilst playing Warzone 1, and now I believe he's using them still in Warzone 2. And I've got a clip here whilst he's playing ranked alongside FIFA Kill. It looks like he's made a call out with information he shouldn't have known. And we're going to take a look at that today. So let's crack on with the video. So this is the clip here. You can see he's Crimson free on this clip as well. So, you know, I think this was from about 5 days ago. And we are going to basically play through. This isn't a clip. This is his full stream. At the bottom you can see there 11 hours 21 minutes. This was into a 15-hour stream as well. So just watch this moment here.
Buddy, is FIFA Kill? Oh.
Little shitter. Oh,
they got shape or something.
Oh, you big fucking bit. Aydan. Oh, you daddy?
No audio on this guy at all.
How many? I'm coming.
One left, one left.
Your squad mate is in the gulag now. If they survive, they destroy.
Wait, oh my god, is he climbing up? I think he is. I might die. Snake in the shit. Yep, up here. Oh my god.
Okay, so there's a lot of things going on here, and I do want to get into it properly. A lot of detail to cover. So we now need to skip back to sort of the right place. I'm about here, okay? So first of all, I want to point out that there was a call out from one of the teammates, as you can see on the map here. So the green teammate here is right next to FIFA Kill. Basically calls out that there was no audio on that guy. So struggling to hear audio at that point. And then what happens is Aydan pushes over. And as he's pushing over, there's no information on an enemy being anywhere near that ladder. So let's watch it again.
Buddy, is FIFA Kill? Oh.
Little shitter. Oh,
they got shape or something.
Oh, you big. Aydan. Oh, you daddy?
So now at this point, if you were thinking, oh, well, there was a bounty. Look, bounty has been complete. So it's not the bounty.
No audio on this guy at all.
As we can see here, there's like no information at this point. And I'm going to slow this down now so that we can see fully in 0.25 speed if any enemy is running towards that ladder. Any enemies here that we can see running towards that ladder? Can we see any enemies at all? Anyone? Pay attention. Pay attention. Okay, so there's been zero information from Aydan going up that zip wire all the way across, gliding in. There was no information of an enemy being near that ladder. We've already heard the teammates stating that there was no audio on that guy as well, meaning that the audio in this area is pretty bad. So now let's put it back in full speed and just pay attention to what Aydan does. In fact, you know what? We'll keep it in 0.25 for a second and watch Aydan do little peeks towards that ladder now. Watch. He lands, little peek. Little peek. Little peek. Then he goes to the revive, right? But there's been zero information at this point, other than the fact FIFA Kill has been downed here. There's no information of an enemy being over there. None of his teammates, none of Aydan's teammates have stated that there's a guy over by the ladder. The only thing been stated is that there's been no audio in this area. And now we've got Aydan peeking towards that ladder the way he did. Again, zero information of an enemy being in that location.
Wait, oh my god, is he climbing up? I think he is.
And then he says, oh my god, is he climbing up? I think he is. Is who climbing up? You've just looked over towards that ladder and there was zero enemies there. So who's climbing up? I believe that Aydan has just spoken information that he shouldn't have been able to speak about live on stream. I think that he's looking at wall hacks. I think that he's looked over there through the ceiling, through the roof of the thing, and seen the enemy moving in that direction from underneath. But again, even if you listen to the situation, there is absolutely zero footstep audio. You can't even hear the guy coming up the ladder.
I might die. Snaking the shit. Yep. Up.
And there he is. So do we think this is just Aydan's $900 headset? I believe not. I think that this guy is absolutely walling out of his mind. I think this is a very massive telltale sign. We've seen all the information that is required to determine whether or not he should have known that enemy was coming up that ladder, and there was none. No information at all. Nothing on the minimap. Absolutely nothing to do with the bounty earlier. There was no call-outs from his teammates. And then as he's landed, he's peeked over towards that ladder on 3 occasions before getting the revive on FIFA kill. That to me is a big telltale sign of walls. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments below. This isn't the first time that we've seen Aydan making stupid plays based on wall hacks. We've actually done a video on him in the past in Warzone 1. Let's go and take a quick look at that as a reminder for you guys of just how long Aydan has been up to this. So this is the moment I was talking about. This is from a video I put out 2 years ago. This is actually in 2020, December 2020. And there's a moment in amongst this where Aydan literally pushes into a building and shoots into a corner. I'm just going to let the video play through for you now though, guys, okay?
Been camping in the corner, you don't hear any footsteps, he still manages to push upstairs, turn to the exact position where the enemy is. Let's watch this clip now. He's pushing through this building, he's plating up, he's going upstairs, okay? So think about it now, if anybody was there, he would have seen him through the walls. He pops his UAV, the enemy doesn't show up, and he turns that corner instantly and shoots the guy who was stood right there. How did he know he was there?
So that was one of the moments I was talking about. Aydan has been up to no good for a very long time. That was December 2020. You have to remember the game hadn't been out for that long, couple of months. And he even popped the UAV in that moment. And nobody showed up, but he still was able to turn that corner and shoot at that guy who was stood still in a corner. So Aydan has been wall hacking for a very long time. Now people will hold on to the fact that this guy played competitively in Fortnite, and do you know what? He probably done really well. But he also got permabanned in Fortnite too for smurfing on another account. But he got permabanned on that account and got a temporary ban on his main account. So Aydan has always been willing to cut corners to appear better than he is, and wall hacks just seems to be his thing in Warzone. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. When somebody is an expert at using their cheats, right, it's very hard to catch these moments occurring. If you watch somebody who's only just downloaded wall hacks for the first time, you will see them tracking enemies through walls. You will literally see them looking at people through ceilings and floors because they don't understand how to mask it. Now, there are people out there like Aydan and others who have been using wall hacks for a very long time and getting away with it. And the reason they can get away with it is because they've mastered the art of not looking directly at the enemies they can see through walls. So you are able to see an enemy in a building through a wall, you can see which direction they're traveling, left, right, up, down, whatever, and you can position yourself so that you will be aimed at where they might peek out from. And that way, you are able to look legit. And that seems to be what Aydan's been up to, but occasionally there will be slip-ups, just like the moment we've seen there now in ranked Warzone 2. No information whatsoever on those enemies being there, no information as he was gliding in of an enemy being around that area. There was no call out from his teammates and there was nobody on the minimap, and yet for some reason Aydan peeks at that ladder 3 times and then calls out that he believes that that guy's coming up the ladder. Very strange. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and if you did enjoy the video, guys, smash that thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our future uploads. And one last thing before we go. Do you ever feel like life is just too overwhelming? That your anxiety is holding you back from being your best self? Introducing Supreme CBD, the all-natural CBD solution to help you find your balance. With Supreme CBD, you can experience the benefits of CBD without the psychoactive effects of THC. Supreme CBD's formula is designed to help you reduce stress and anxiety, improve focus, and promote overall wellness. And the best part, Supreme CBD is made with only the highest quality organic ingredients, so you can feel confident in what you're putting into your body. It's time to take control of your life and find your balance with Supreme CBD. You can order now and experience the difference for yourself. And don't forget to use code BBB40 at checkout for 40% off.